Welcome everyone to Fortune Hunting Co.'s first ever official video. In this video, we're gonna go over 3 big things that we're super excited about. 1, our full story. What is Fortune Hunting Co.? What are we truly doing as an organization? 2, why we started Fortune Hunting Co. And 3, what you can expect from us in the future. Alright you guys, so what is Fortune Hunting Co.? To put it briefly, what we are is a nonprofit organization whose mission is to sponsor veterans on some really awesome hunts, but that's only step 1. Step 2 of that mission is to film those experiences and then share them back with you guys. We don't want to just take guys on hunts or be another hunting channel. We want to share with you guys the experiences of what our veterans have gone through in the past, what they have sacrificed for people just like me and just like you. We hope at the end of a video you not only got to watch some really awesome hunts, but you got to learn a little bit about somebody else and maybe something about yourself as well. Step number 2, the why. Why did we start Fortune Hunting Co.? This one is a little bit closer to home for me. The why behind Fortune Hunting Co. all started on May 6, 2023. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Captain Trent Teddy Meisel. I am an active duty F-16 pilot stationed in Oklahoma. However, in my last assignment, I was stationed in South Korea. On May 6th, we were scheduled to go fly a sortie. The weather was not great. We briefed up a game plan to combat the weather, to execute the mission, do all the things well that we needed to. Everything looked good. We had a good solid game plan. Went out to the jets, got everything started up, and on the way we went. Right after takeoff, I started experiencing a couple little malfunctions. Nothing catastrophic, but I knew it was going to make that day a little bit more challenging. With that, after a couple small malfunctions happened, they started turning into bigger malfunctions, and it went from being a difficult day to a day I just wanted to be over with. The nature of the malfunction that I had made it impossible for me to navigate my jet in the weather, honestly. And the next thing I know, about 2 minutes later of me trying to get a hold of this airplane, I was staring at the earth, going very fast, and I was very low. I did my best to recover the aircraft at that time. There was nothing I could do. I opted to eject, and moments later, as my parachute opened up and I was falling towards I watched the fireball happen right in front of me. I ended up landing a few hundred yards away from it and was greeted by some really awesome locals that were there. They made the day a lot better. Eventually medical services and the local police got there, and eventually the active duty Air Force that was there in South Korea with me eventually came to pick me up. But in between the injection and that time and me being on my way back to base, I got to take a moment after the ambulance. The EMTs had looked me over. I walked over to what used to be my airplane. At this time I was staring at a smoking hole in a rice paddy, wondering how I got here, what happened, like how did I get so unlucky that it was me in that airplane. And it was really starting to set in that all these little pieces of metal were an airplane that I used to be flying, and the weight of that really started to bear down. And about that time, I heard a whistle. Whistling noise is very, very unique, very specific. If you heard it once, you know exactly what it is. And I looked over my shoulder and I saw an A-10 descending out of the clouds, just to check on me and make sure I was okay. So the F-16s weren't the only jets that were flying that day. There were A-10s airborne as well, and as soon as they heard about what happened to me, this wonderful man ended up knocking off everything that he was doing just to come check on me and make sure I was okay and let me know I wasn't alone. So first and foremost, Trippin, man, if you're watching this, thank you so much for all that you did that day. And for me personally, I was taking in everything that just happened, and I knew that I wasn't alone because this really awesome fighter pilot decided to show up and help me out and let me know I wasn't alone. So that showed me a lot about the community that I belong to, and honestly it raised the bar for me personally about what I expect out of myself and what I expect of others. So here we are. I'm gonna do my best to keep paying that forward, and hopefully maybe tripping, maybe we can take you on a hunt one day, man. May 6th for me on the surface looks like a really bad day, but what ended up happening is it opened up a lot of doors and a lot of conversations for me to have with some really incredible men and women that have gone through something similar to what I had. And what I realized is that there's so many people out there with a story just like mine, whether it involves flying an airplane or not. I met multiple other people that have never been in an airplane or been a pilot, but they've got some really awesome stories to tell as well. That is the reason behind all this. We not only want to thank guys and gals and veterans, retired and active duty and whatnot. We don't only want to just thank them, but we hope that their lessons that they learned can help the viewer. They can help you guys. They can give you a better insight into what it is that we do as a service member. We hope that you have a better understanding of what it is that like the word sacrifice really means. If I could put it all into one phrase, is I want to bridge the gap between service members and civilians. I hope that, if you are not somebody who's in the military, maybe you want to be, maybe you don't. The next time you see somebody in uniform walking around town, you say the words, thank you for your service to them, that you have a little bit better understanding of what that phrase means because of hopefully some of the videos that we're able to produce for you guys. That is step 2. That is the why. Bad things happen, but they don't have to turn into bad results. We're doing our best to take this bad thing and turn it into something good. Number 3, what you can expect from us. Big picture, in 2024, hopefully in September, we have a veteran that we're going to sponsor, and we're working really hard to make it happen. First and foremost, we could not do that without you. For those of you who have already purchased a hat or have shot me a message saying that you want a t-shirt, thank you so much. Like, you guys are already helping so much, and we're on our way to achieve our goals, but we're not there yet, and we need much more help. What you can expect from us for September is that we're gonna take you guys along this journey of what it is that we do here. We got some really awesome ideas lined up for fun videos. Hopefully we can continue to produce content that you guys at least enjoy watching on our way along this journey to our big 2024 hunt, and hopefully that's going to be kind of the capstone event of the year. I hope that we're able to produce enough content that you guys are looking forward to that hunt just as much as we are in the future as well. Along with us taking you along this journey, making some fun videos hopefully before September. Like I mentioned, we've got some t-shirts, they're on the way. They were designed by a local F-16 pilot and one of my very good friends and artist, and she is incredible at what she does. So she designed the shirts for us, so thank you so much for that. We hope you guys really love them. There will be a big unveiling of what the t-shirts officially are here very shortly. On top of that, we've got some really awesome soft shell jackets and some hoodies that we're going to be releasing soon. Stay tuned for all that. We've got a lot of gear coming your way, and we're super excited to announce all those. We've got some fundraisers that were lined up, and then we will also be at the Hunting Expo in Oklahoma City, March 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. But like I mentioned before, guys, we could not do this without you. We quite literally cannot do it without you. If you're still around and you're still watching this video, please like and subscribe. That would really help us grow the channel. That's our main focus here, is we want to grow this channel so that we can reach the most people. We don't just want to raise money to thank one person. We hope that we can create a platform to reach as many of you guys as possible. If you're watching this or you saw the link on Facebook or you saw it on Instagram, please share it. Help us get the word out. That would mean a ton. If you would like to do even more than that, the link for our website is going to be down below. If you want to make a donation, you want to buy a shirt, buy a hat. As of right now, only hats are on the website. The shirts are coming very soon, I promise. But shoot me a message, let me know that you want one. That would be great. I will happily help. But we're going to have shirts, hoodies, jackets very, very soon. If you want to do even more than just liking, subscribing, and sharing, that would be incredible. And then last but not least, if you are somebody who works in the outdoor space and you would like to get involved with our mission here, you would like to help, if you want to sponsor a tag, sponsor a hunt, or you want to just have a chat about what we do here, please reach out to me. It would mean the world to us. That's all I got. Thank you so much for sticking around this long. We really appreciate it. We're so excited for all that this year has in store, and we hope we can take you guys along for every step of the journey and you enjoyed it as much as we do. Thanks.